Hi everybody. I'm here in what is going to be my office, so you can kind of see I've started setting up my fabrics behind me. I'm really excited. Getting moved into this space is going to be awesome. One of the things that I'm going to talk about today is, or the thing that I'm going to talk about today is design concept, and this is really what drives my decision making in the design process. So when I meet with a client, I like to get to know them a little bit. I like to know, what are their likes and their dislikes. I do a little style quiz usually. I fill out a questionnaire, and then I kind of come up with a design concept that is based on the style of their home and what they're looking for in their home, their own personal style, because I want them to have an emotional connection to the space that they live in. And as I've said before, and I'll say it again, my style, or my desired style, is a timeless classic look. And one of the things that makes something timeless is, to the person who lives there, is having that emotional connection with it. If you can emotionally connect with your environment, then you will always love it and it will feel timeless to you. So one of the things that I'm going to be doing in my own project, or that I have been doing, is coming up with a design concept. And that's something that I'm going to talk about with you and share with you over the next few weeks as I'm going into the planning phase. So you actually get to see me work through the design process that I use through this video series that I'm doing. So the next step in my process is really coming up with that concept, finding all the things that make it fit. And I'm really excited because this week I'm really focusing on getting all my estimates from all the tradespeople that I need to do the work on my house. So that's one thing I'm doing. The other thing that I'm doing is I am working on the window treatments. So yesterday I had the person from my workroom come over, Lauren Bartlett. She's great. She and I have worked and collaborated on several projects together. So she came over to my house. We measured windows. She really opened my eyes to some ideas that I hadn't thought about. I thought I wanted these, certain types of treatments in certain rooms, and then we kind of talked it over, and I realized that probably wouldn't be the most practical choice, like in my office. We're going to talk a little bit more about that this week. But also just conceptually the look that I'm going for in the house and that I want to achieve, the feeling that I want to have in here, that's all based on my emotional connection to my environment, my family's emotional connection to our environment, and planning the spaces so that they make sense for my family and the way that we live in our space. So I'm really excited to share all of this with you. Tomorrow I'm going to talk a little bit more about window treatments and share with you some of the selections that I've made. And I'm going to keep sharing some of the fabric choices that I've made and connecting those things to the elements that led me to choose that type of color scheme, or the textures and that sort of thing. So I look forward to sharing all of that with you. I hope that you have a great evening, and it was great talking to you. Bye.